Okay, so one of the biggest headlines to come out of this last week is Sam Altman reportedly telling shareholders that he is looking to switch to a for-profit company. This is pretty big news because it means OpenAI would no longer be governed by its nonprofit board. This move could have some very big implications for the future of the company as well as the ethics of AI moving forward. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 reasons why this is a substantial move for one of the most important companies in the world today. But before that, if this is your first time on my channel, then hey, my name is Cameron Galbraith and I'm a finance professional here in New York City. I make videos every week about business, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss an upload. And with that said, let's get into reason number 1. Okay, so first, the most obvious, and that is that the company would be for profit. So there would now be a much bigger profit motive than when OpenAI was operating as a nonprofit. This, of course, produces increased commercial interest and also increases the pressure to generate profits. And while this added pressure to maximize profits incentivizes OpenAI to continue improving their products and may even lead to more products coming to market, it could backfire against the consumer due to potential price increases. We've already seen OpenAI and some other AI companies begin to charge fees for their enhanced AI tools, and OpenAI switching to a for-profit corporation could exacerbate this trend. Generating profits will by no means be very hard for OpenAI, but it does shift their priorities from their founding mission, which was to advance artificial general intelligence in a manner that benefits all of humanity. And this is because OpenAI's current business model is pretty unique. It uses a structure known as a capped profit model. OpenAI is split into a nonprofit arm and a capped profit arm. The nonprofit side makes sure that OpenAI sticks to its mission of building AGI that benefits humanity, and the for-profit side builds the tools that make that possible, while allowing minority investors to earn returns, albeit these returns are capped. Any profits that exceed this cap are either reinvested into the company or redistributed to the nonprofit, at least for now. Switching to a strictly for-profit company allows all of the profits to go to the company without a cap. The next major focus here is corporate governance and control. It is important to note that this nonprofit board had previously removed Sam Altman as CEO of OpenAI in November of 2023 due to concerns over lack of AI safety. But Altman was quickly reinstated after a media frenzy from investors and employees that lasted just a few days. So if OpenAI shifts to a for-profit model, disbands its nonprofit board, and provides investors more influence in the company's decisions, what would this mean for OpenAI's mission of ensuring AGI that benefits all of humanity? The loss of the nonprofit board's oversight of the company raises concerns about the new objective of OpenAI and may just confirm the fears that the nonprofit board had when they ousted Altman in November. Transitioning now to a bit of a lighter note, one of the primary benefits of OpenAI transitioning to a for-profit model means that it will make raising capital much easier. It makes the company much more available, not just to private investors right now, but also to the public markets down the road. But opening the door to more investment also creates a lot of pressure for substantial returns, especially at the astronomical $80 billion valuation that OpenAI already had. OpenAI changing to a for-profit model is a precursor to what everyone on Wall Street has been drooling over since the first ChatGPT, and that is an OpenAI IPO. However, there isn't a ton of need from OpenAI's side to go public, as they are no short of cash and also would have to disclose a lot more information about their operations. So we'll see. They could opt to be more like SpaceX and just stay private for the long term. Another pro for transitioning to a for-profit board means that now OpenAI is on the same playing field as some of their rivals. Anthropic and xAI are both for-profit companies, which has allowed them to get an edge in certain areas. So OpenAI transitioning to a for-profit model evens the playing field for that AI competition. And finally, the primary concern that triggered a lot of the headlines that we're seeing is the transparency and accountability. By no longer having to report to a nonprofit board, there is a potential reduction in transparency and public accountability measures. Remember, OpenAI is not a public company, so it doesn't have to disclose a lot of the information like a public company and board would. So with this proposed new model, there could be a lot more happening behind the scenes that we will never know about. And that is something that people aren't quite comfortable with, especially when it comes to the opaque world that is AI. So there is certainly a lot to unpack here. OpenAI shifting to a for-profit model will certainly brighten the already bright spotlight put on them by lawmakers and those concerned about the ethics of AI. We are certainly on the cusp of a major transition in the business world. But I want to know what you all think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Is this a good or bad transition for consumers? Or maybe it's something in between. If you enjoyed this video or would like to see videos just like this aimed at helping you level up in your career, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.